Welcome, y'all.
Hey, Chandler.
Hello.
Welcome to you, and Krystin is also here.
Jeez.
How are y'all doing?
Good.
Great.
What are
Very
you
good.
drinking?
Oh,
Chandler.
Is that water? Shame.
no, it's a bottle of vodka.
Dude,
Straight vodka.
you could have told some people that and they would have believed you. I've done that before.
Nat in the room.
Yes.
It's
Bastard. Oh, you almost had
oh,
him too.
he's right there. Sorry.
Motherfucker. He
Okay.
keeps landing on your
You
mic.
need that electric.
What?
You need that electric one.
The little tennis racket
Yeah.
one? Yeah.
Can you imagine?
Hearing
well,
that go off
we
the
had-
hole.
yeah. We had one outside. I think it bit the dust, but I think Sherry gave it to me. The
Oh.
little- it was like a little tennis
I
racket.
think I've touched that when it was live before over here drunk at some point.
So, I think you have a two-parter for us today.
I do have a two-part.
Okay, so I'm going to start off by saying if you would like to hear the second part immediately, you can go to Patreon, Patreon/grits, because when I post the first one, I will make the second one immediately available to the Patreon members. So go support the show there, and we thank you for that. Chandler, anything new with you?
Nope. Been
Here-
working.
Working?
Working like a dog.
He has been. We hardly see him because he works 2 to 10.
Yep.
So we hardly see
And I
him.
don't get home till 11.
Yeah, you're like nocturnal now.
And me and Harold are asleep by 8:30.
Yeah.
So we're not going to see you at 11.
Yeah, they're asleep midway through my shift.
Yeah.
So like 5:30.
And she puts her phone outside to where it doesn't go off. So if something happens,
Yeah, do not call her.
do not call
But
her.
listen, Dad has his phone in the bedroom. You can always call him.
Oh, he does. Good.
But if you happen to have insomnia one night and you wake up in the middle of the night, I felt like the gnat landed on me just now. I can't.
now
have
you're
that.
all weird about
yes,
the gnat
I
now
am. I
today.
have the heebie-jeebies.
Yeah.
Anyway, so yeah, I don't keep the phone in the bedroom. So if you're feeling you've got insomnia in the middle of the night, you can always text me or call me, and I will get the message
That's what
when
I
I
do.
wake up at 3:30.
Yes.
Yeah, that's the good thing. You go to
Yeah.
bed early.
But I don't feel like I can text anybody back at 3:30.
Oh, well, you have permission to text me back at 3:30.
Oh my God, is it by your bed?
Yeah.
I'm not doing that. Okay.
My phone is not going to wake me up. I promise you. I got like 80 alarms in the morning, and 2 of them are going off at the same time.
I think you and Chandler are related.
Yeah.
I got the nuclear like siren
Yeah.
going on to wake me up.
DEF CON.
Yeah.
Which one's the go one? DEF CON 1?
Oh,
That's the
get
worst
fuck
one.
at the bed. That one.
I think
I
DEF
hate
CON
that one.
is
DEF CON
crazy.
1's the
Yeah,
worst.
yeah.
You start off at,
5.
yeah. Well, 4. I think it only goes to 4, doesn't it?
I don't know.
Okay, we are off track.
Yeah.
I've got some ADD today,
That's
apparently.
okay. I do too.
All right, so everybody who's listening, take a deep breath in and breathe out. We're about to have a hell of a story.
Yes.
All
yes,
right.
yes.
Ready when you are, Krystin.
Okay, we are going to Myrtle Beach, South Carolina.
Okay.
We're going to go back to 2020.
All right, not too far.
No, not too far. That was the whole pandemic COVID era. This is in October.
Okay.
Is where we're going to start.
So we could still be in quarantine?
Yes.
Okay.
Definitely.
Yeah. Everybody's locked down.
All right, got it.
Okay. So we're going to talk about Meagan and Greg. Meagan's last name is Jackson. Greg's is Bryce. They are together with 4 children. They moved from Ohio to South Carolina.
Meagan Jackson and
Gregory Rice.
Rice.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And 4 kids.
4 kids. I don't have a whole lot of information
Yeah,
on their
that's fine.
backstory. I just know they moved to South Carolina with their 4 kids. They, from what I've gathered, Greg moved there to work with his friend in a construction company.
Mm.
That's the best that I can get on what's going on and why they moved there. Just so happened they moved next to this couple who owns a body transport company.
As in deceased
Like a coroner?
Yes, but not
individuals.
Yeah, not the coroner's office, but they work alongside the coroner's
But they might
office.
like take them from the coroner's office to the funeral home or something like that.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Or
I was like, what's the difference
at
between
the
a
crime
coroner
scene.
and a body
So
transplant?
the coroner actually does the autopsy
Okay.
and the actual medical work, but they have coroner on the side of the
Yes.
van. But
Yeah.
I mean, he has to sometimes come to the scene to pronounce the person dead.
Right.
Yes.
Right.
So
Yeah. So we'll hear a lot about the coroner and the body transport and what all goes into that. So they move next door to them, and Meagan starts showing interest in what they're doing. And she was like, hey, I might be interested in becoming a driver for you.
she's like this, peeking over the
Yeah.
fence.
A driver.
Is that a dead
a
body over there?
driver.
Is that
Yeah.
a dead body over there?
Yeah.
I'm interested. What do y'all do?
What are y'all doing over there? So
How do I get my driver's license to transport dead
Right.
bodies?
the Uber for the dead.
Yes.
So they say, come on a ride along with us and come and see if this is something you'll be interested
Like
in.
it's a cop or something.
I'm going to have a ride along today.
Yeah.
With
Not
a
gonna-
dead body.
You're not going to see much action.
Yeah.
I would love to, instead of live PD, let's watch a live coroner.
Dude, that'd be gruesome.
Yeah, it would be rough.
So the first ride along or first body that she
Mhm.
went and picked up is a body that was on the 3rd floor and it had been up there for 10 days.
Mm-mm.
So here you go, kid. This is your first
I don't want
one.
to watch live coroner.
Oh, he's
anymore.
over here by me.
Gnats.
Motherfucker.
Fucking gnats.
So she goes right up to the 3rd floor, handles the body, puts the body on the stretcher, does all the things.
Give zero fucks.
No fucks.
Okay.
And the owner was like, yeah, she'll do great. This is one
I'm
of the
pro.
bad ones. And she was just no big deal.
Yeah, like 10 days.
Yeah. Rotting.
That's what I'm saying.
Ugh.
The smell alone.
Yeah, it would make me
I'd
sick.
go,
Absolutely.
it would hit me and I'd be like, I'm
Yeah.
not, no,
I'm good. I appreciate
I'll wait for you in the car.
yeah. Except for the cars where the damn body got to go in.
Well,
So you're stuck with the smell regardless.
maybe it's a little van where
Yeah, they got like a filter.
yeah.
Maybe.
All right.
So the guy who owns the company, he has drivers all over the area. They each have their own little coroner's van,
Okay.
and that'll come into play. It's unmarked though. So
Well, no.
it's like a contracted company basically for the coroner's office.
absolutely get it. It's like Cintas,
Yes.
except it's dead bodies
Yes.
instead of uniforms.
Yes. yeah.
And Centos marks their vehicles.
They do. So after Meagan got the job, it really put a strain on the relationships between her boyfriend because they were not married. This
I
was a
understand that.
long-term
But she was
relationship.
probably taking care of the kids.
Oh, yeah.
And now all of a sudden, somebody either has to do that or they have to find the money to put them in daycare.
Correct.
Yeah.
And it wasn't so much the childcare of the kids. It was more like she's up at all hours of the night because you can't predict when somebody's going to fucking die and you got to go pick them
Absolutely.
up.
And Greg
So,
didn't like it.
He didn't like it. And Megan's oldest daughter, her name's Savannah, and I'll talk about her a little bit towards the end. Some of the stuff that I got is from her speaking.
Do we at least know that the 4 kids are both of their 4 kids?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah,
So there's
they're
not like
full-
stepchildren and
no,
all this kind
it's
of
all
stuff.
the same.
Gotcha.
And Savannah is much older.
Okay. Maybe Megan had her when she was really young.
Maybe so.
Okay.
So the oldest daughter, Savannah, just describes the environment as like my mom was great and fine and she got this job and now she's on edge all the time and she's yelling and it's just, and she's gone often.
Yeah.
So Savannah ends up being there with the kids when Greg's working. So I'm thinking she's probably 13, 14.
Yeah. She became the babysitter.
Pretty much.
Caregiver.
I've done it.
Hey, cheers.
Cheers to the oldest.
I'm with you.
So
Been there, done that. Chandler didn't have to watch nobody.
no, he's the
No.
baby. So I wrote on here, naturally, we know her job's going to put her up all hours of the night. So a little bit behind Megan and Greg, they've been in a relationship I had my son spell check this while I was putting my makeup on today. So
Okay.
you did a great job.
Hey, you look fabulous.
Thank you. their relationship kind of faded into this toxic environment where it was constant yelling. There was allegations of Greg abusing Meagan, and it just got to where it was like not even a good time.
I'm getting the
for
feeling
anyone.
too, just from what you've said, that Greg may be the jealous type. Like maybe she's not out on a call.
It's possible.
You know,
It's possible.
That would cause friction.
Yeah, especially if it's like, hey, sorry, honey, it's 2:00 in the morning. I gotta go.
Yeah.
Go get a body. You know, and that kind of job.
BRB.
Yeah, in that kind of job, that's what's expected. And if, I don't know, if she was staying at home with the kids, that's a huge change.
Yes.
Huge change. So they moved, they ended up breaking up. They ended up splitting up after being together 15 years. They were just like, this is not working. This sucks. And we're not going to do it anymore. So they end up splitting up and they move out of the family home. Greg moves into an apartment complex, a little gated community. It was nice apartments.
Mm-hmm.
And Meagan ended up buying a house in an upper class neighborhood because Meagan inherited some money from her parents.
Oh, I was about to say,
Yeah.
man, if Body
What the fuck?
toting is paying that well,
exactly.
I might need to look at a
Exactly.
career change.
Yeah, so she invested some money and she bought this. And I don't know the exact, but it's as we go on through the story, it seems like she invested a good bit of money.
Well,
Good bit of money.
If you're in a gated community, number one, that says a lot.
Yes.
Yeah.
So now we're going to go to October 3rd, 2020.
All right.
This is after they've broken up. They're living in separate houses. This is about a year after they've split up.
Okay.
So October 3rd, 2020, Meagan Jackson is on her way to bring her children for drop off at Greg's apartment. He gets the kids on the weekends,
Okay.
most of the weekends.
Yeah.
He has them and then she'll have them during the week.
Yeah.
They had the plans set from weeks in advance. She had called him to check in with him the night before, asking like, hey, I just want to make sure we're good.
We're going. Yeah.
That was fine.
I'm bringing the kids.
Right. Well, she arrives for the drop off. She rings the doorbell. She knocks. There's no answer. And it was out of character for him to do that. For him to just be like, fuck it. I'm not going to be available for my kids.
Greg is missing.
Greg is missing. She called his phone a few times. He didn't answer. She ended up reaching out to Ryan, which is the guy that he works with, but that's also his best friend.
Okay.
And he tells Meagan that the last time that he saw him was when they left work the night before.
Probably
So
Friday night. Yeah.
Yes. This seemed suspicious and she hadn't heard from him. She kind of waited it out a day or two before she ultimately decided to file a missing persons report.
Okay.
She filed the report.
I agree with that.
Yes.
She's
couple
not
days.
his keeper.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
it would be different if they were still living together.
Right. Or if this was in his character to just fuck off.
Flake out all the
Yeah.
time.
And
It
from all
wasn't.
accounts, this just wasn't something he would do.
So she waited a couple days and she filed?
She filed the missing persons report.
Okay.
Because remember, they moved from Ohio out here.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like they have family out here. It's
Mhm.
just their little group.
Their little family.
Yeah. So there was really no one else to file it within that same
I
area.
gotcha.
Um,
Like the BFF didn't file it.
yeah.
Doesn't matter.
I don't know if there would have been a reason to unless he didn't show up to work on Monday. And I think this was
Right.
about Sunday.
Okay.
And she kind of, maybe she was like, I'm fucking tired of these kids. Come get these fucking kids, bro. Fuck.
She leaves the last message.
Yeah.
I am about to file a
You
missing
fucking asshole.
persons report.
Yeah.
If you do not get over here
Yeah,
and get
get
these
these kids.
motherfucking kids.
Yes. So she goes in person, and when she files the missing persons report, it's all on like a camera in an interrogation room.
Yeah.
I didn't know they do that. I didn't know that
I
it was
figured-
all videoed and everything.
I would think yes, simply because you're probably going to fill out some paperwork, but
Yes.
you need to talk to a detective
Yes.
or whoever handles
Yeah.
missing persons. Might as well talk to you while you're in there.
Yes, true. So she told the police that the last time she spoke with him was the night before around 9:58 p.m.
She's so exact.
Exact.
Around 9:58 p.m.
Exact is what she tells him. To confirm that the plans with the kids tomorrow, like I told you, she said everything seemed fine. He wasn't acting weird. Just his normal self. What she did tell them was that she was concerned that he may have overdosed.
Oh my gosh.
Or is in a ditch somewhere because he had a drug problem with Oxy. Or maybe he got high and because he lives near the water, he got high and fell into the water. All plausible.
Listen to me. I live near the water. I've never been so drunk that I fell into the water. But the people we bought the house from told us they had to sell it because they were worried that they were going to kill themselves because of the water. Because they would get so drunk that
Really?
they felt like they were going to kill themselves.
Oh my God.
Not intentionally kill themselves.
No, but like
accidentally.
sounds like y'all got a drinking problem,
Like,
homie. Damn.
It's like because when you live on the water, the river, it just something happens to
calling
you.
out
You
to
just
you.
fucking have to drink like a fish all the
It's the
time.
sirens, man.
Yeah, the sirens are
Yeah.
calling
Yeah.
and the
They're
brown
singing,
water.
yeah, the brown water sirens.
Oh my gosh. So all of that to me tracked as I'm listening to her talk to them. What I do feel like she was trying to do was like express a sense of urgency. Like, hey, he has problems and he could be
alive but in distress.
Yes, pretty
Yeah.
much. So I think because we know when you file a missing persons report, sometimes it's like, hey, this dude's a grown ass man.
Yes.
And we're not talking about a 5-year-old that you know what I mean?
Yes. He's
So-
allowed to go missing.
He don't need to talk to you if he don't want to. He's
Right.
grown. So I think that's why she threw all that in, just to give them the idea of we need to get on this.
Yeah.
This is weird. So the police end up going to Greg's apartment and they're looking for any evidence of a struggle or something like that that would give them an idea of like, where the fuck did this guy go?
Right.
So
But let me guess. His wallet was there. His keys were there.
yes, in fact, they were. While it was in the house, keys were shoved in a couch cushion on the porch. One thing that they didn't find was his phone. And they didn't see any signs of struggle. Everything was exactly in its place.
Yeah,
there was nothing.
There was no forced entry.
Nothing.
Was his vehicle there?
His car was in the driveway.
Okay.
So his friends and family, they help police search the apartment grounds within that gated apartment community to see if they can find anything or get some sort of answers. Like what if he did stumble off, maybe he dropped something along the way or what have you.
Or maybe he's just over there in the woods a bit.
That's true too. Investigators did go door to door and they spoke with the neighbors. But by everything that everybody was saying was he's a good guy, he's a hard worker, he's a great dad. There's no reason that anybody would want to hurt him.
This is sad.
Yes. So when speaking to Greg's oldest daughter, Savannah, they had gotten a little bit more information on like the backstory and how things progressed to Greg's disappearance. So I'm going to give you some of that information. Remember I told you that she bought a house in the upper class neighborhood.
Yes. I have been thinking about that ever since you told me that.
So just so happens that the deputy coroner, Chris Dontrell, he lives in that same neighborhood. And that kind of set off a little dream team between the transport people and the coroner's office because now all he has to do is say, hey, we got this.
Yeah.
Let's roll. So
I have so many things to say.
say them.
No, I'm not ready yet. I mean, I could, and then we could just end the podcast.
So
But I got all the answers. There's an affair involved. There's dead bodies.
there's
obviously.
plenty of dead bodies.
Yeah.
They got all the damn dead bodies.
So the deputy coroner, which,
Yes.
if I'm thinking correctly, would be the person directly below the coroner.
The big guy. Yeah.
He lives in the same neighborhood as the contract lady driving around the dead bodies.
Correct.
Okay.
So,
Just want to make sure I was clear on
yep,
that.
you are spot on. So, after they found this out, they quickly became great friends. Krys was married. He had a child and they had another one on the way.
Was Meagan Jackson cute?
She wasn't ugly.
Okay. Dude, pussy makes it.
Yeah, she wasn't ugly. But his wife wasn't ugly either.
Okay. All right.
Like they were both relatively good looking
Okay.
girls.
All right.
They would end up at the same places to eat dinner sometimes, and they
Oh
just.
my God, I can't
know.
believe you're here. Oh my God, Meagan.
But as families.
Meagan, come sit with us.
As families.
Okay.
And Megan and Erica, which is his wife,
Okay.
they became friends.
And what's his name?
Krys
Krys and Erica
are married.
Gotcha.
And then Greg is missing.
Yes.
And Megan is transporting bodies.
Right. Krys is the deputy coroner.
Yeah.
Got it.
So
I'm making a family tree over here.
perfect. So they end up spending a lot more time together, hanging out at each other's houses, just kind of raising all these kids together, which
Yeah.
that definitely makes it easier when you got three hands.
Well,
instead of,
I can tell you what, we've had friends over the years. If our kids are the same age and they get along,
yeah,
it's way better to have,
yeah.
It's 8
easier.
pairs of eyes on them than,
Absolutely. So then the pandemic hits. And at that point, if you remember, the essential workers got to go out in the world and all the rest of us had to sit at home.
Yes.
So,
Dead bodies are essential work.
Yes, they are.
Movers, yes.
so Erica was home with her child, and then kind of back and forth, these kids would go to each houses because they've built this little COVID bubble.
Yes.
Because Megan and Krys are together all the time, and it's all the same.
They're all exposed to each other.
Yes. Yeah. It's all the same exposure. So because of the shutdown, Megan would do things like go get groceries for both houses,
Mhm.
and she would shop so Krys's pregnant wife didn't have to go out and get exposed to anything.
So
more.
Erica's pregnant?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, she's pregnant with their second child.
Okay.
Which is a boy. Their first child's a girl. Which is what I was talking about when I feel like she inherited a good bit of money, because if she's able to sustain all her bills and then buy shit for other people during the pandemic, because everybody was broke during
They
the
might have
pandemic.
been, if Krys was working, they might have been Venmoing her for the groceries. She's like, look, I'm at the store already.
Maybe.
Whatever.
Either way.
We can't speculate on
No.
that.
So what they did say, Erica did say that money was tight for them at that point. And
Okay.
so she got the groceries, but she also found out that they were having a boy, and Megan decided to basically furnish their whole nursery.
Holy shit.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I think she got a lot of money.
Yeah.
I don't know the circumstance in the parents, but I think she had plenty money.
Oh, some fishy.
Yeah.
Sus.
Yes.
What you think, Chandler? Sus.
Sounds sus.
Yeah.
So Megan just wanted to help out where she could,
Sweet little Megan.
Meg. So when she would talk to Erica about Greg, she never said his name and just was kind of like, this dude's a piece of shit.
Ew.
And she would always tell them, like, I'm going to drop the kids off. If I'm not back in an hour, send someone to look for me.
Oh my God.
Because remember, there was allegations of abuse and allegations of substance abuse.
The oldest
and-
daughter corroborated the physical abuse. Sorta.
I don't think that was asked to her.
Okay. All right.
I don't think they questioned her on that.
Okay.
And you'll find out later why.
Okay.
A few other friends of Megan's said that she talked about Greg having serious problems with drinking and drugs, and that they weren't surprised when they broke up, and they just assumed that if he went missing, it was because he stumbled off drunk somewhere, or he stumbled off on drugs or something like that. So they didn't even read much into him being missing at all.
Okay.
They just were like, okay, well, he probably did this to himself.
Yeah.
So fast forward to Greg's disappearance. The police ended up speaking to Ryan, who was Greg's best friend, the one that worked with him.
Right.
They asked him about his drug and alcohol problem. And Ryan was extremely surprised
He's like,
about
"What
that
are you talking
because
about?"
he was like, I've never seen him fucked up.
He's like, in
or-
our line of work, we take piss tests every morning before we start.
Right. He just
This boy was straight as an arrow.
They were best friends, and if you're gonna do some fucked up shit, you sure are gonna tell your best friend,
Well,
or at least be fucked up by your best friend or with your best
or
friend.
you're gonna do it with.
Right.
That's what I say.
Right.
Yeah.
So he just was kind of like, I don't know about all those.
So Popo's like,
allegations.
huh?
Yeah.
What?
So what he did tell the police though is that he was nervous about somebody following him, which was making him a little paranoid at times. But
Ryan was nervous about, or Greg was nervous?
Greg was nervous about somebody following him.
Okay. All right.
But he then said, I don't feel like there was a drug or alcohol
But
problem.
that wasn't because he was on a drug that is prone to make
It's
you
possible.
paranoid.
Right.
Okay.
Right. So to me, hearing that was like, we'll have to wait and see. So
To me, that would be complete sus right off.
yes, 100%.
Complete.
100%. And with her telling everyone the same shit,
Yes.
it's like,
She's setting the whole situation up for everybody to believe her.
yes. Yes. So now he said that this is something that he feels like Meagan made up, which we'll see.
I think we feel like that too right now. We'll see.
The nervousness that Greg talked to Ryan about was that he had been being followed by a silver car that might have a link to something as to why he was missing. He also told Ryan that if he goes missing or dies, he wasn't going to just off himself. So if it looks like a suicide, it's probably not.
Okay.
I can get that.
When you tell your friend, if something happens to me, no matter what they say, I did not commit suicide, you have some serious shit going on in your head.
Yes.
Like, you really fucking feel like your life is at risk.
Yes.
That you need to verbally say that
Yes.
to someone and sound insane
Yes.
when you say it.
Yes. Absolutely. And I don't know if he was like geeking out, like paranoid, like that, or if it was just like mild paranoid. I don't know.
Either way, to say, if
I
something
know.
happens to me, I did not kill myself.
Yeah.
That's like, you may think that in your head,
Yeah.
but to verbally say that.
I feel like I would write it down or like put it in my notes on my phone or some shit like that.
But like to verbally say it to someone, especially not your spouse or your girlfriend.
Right.
I could see if you were that close with someone, you might say it like, and then they might go, okay, we need to get some help.
Something's going on with you, honey.
He told his BFF
Yeah.
this. All right. I'm okay.
Yeah.
I got my storyline down.
So Ryan tells
Back.
What'd you say?
We're right back.
Okay, swing that mic out.
we
You
just
got
like
it?
to do the little side wiggle to get out.
Okay.
We're not, if we swing it, then I don't know. Every time me or Chandler, we don't move the damn mic and we should. Okay, so Ryan tells police that he feels like Meagan had something to do with this.
All right.
He said that the things that she would say to him were like extremely suspicious. Like, I know people, but it was like, but it wasn't like I know people that could kill you. It's just like, I know people. Okay, bitch, we know you know people. That's great. I'm happy for you. Or like, I'm friends with a lot of cops, implying she could try and get away with it, or
she could get
him in
him
trouble.
arrested
Yeah,
for doing drugs or
something like
whatever.
that. So the police ask Ryan if they think that he's capable, if she's capable of doing something. And Ryan says she's capable, but she's not capable of doing it by herself.
Okay.
So
Was she small framed? Like, do you know? Like, was she able?
not really small. I mean, if the bitch is picking up dead bodies,
You're right. You're right.
she's not a twiglet, but she wasn't like a heavy set, like not like a burly woman.
Yes.
She just was an average size.
burly woman.
Big old burly Bertha.
She wore lumberjack
Like
shirts.
it wasn't like she was feminine, and
Okay.
she was just a normal
So she
size
needed
girl.
help, according to Ryan.
And that's what Ryan says. So
Enter Chris. No, sorry.
not yet. They did look into the allegations and they didn't find anything to suggest that there was a drug or alcohol problem inside Greg's apartment.
Okay, good.
So they looked for paraphernalia, bottles,
Look.
whatever. They found nothing.
He didn't have a glass dick anywhere.
Nothing.
Nothing.
The glass stick.
But you
He's
know what?
out
That's
there
what
funneling that shit.
you know what? That's what the cops call the crack pipe.
Oh, really? They call it
When-
a glass dick?
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
when they're searching them.
Really?
Yeah. Glass
I
dick.
did not know that.
I
Fun
mean,
fact
I'm
for
sure
today.
that is not like a technical formal term.
Maybe like, I don't have a glass dick on me, sir.
But when Detective Tommy comes back,
Did he tell you that?
No. When he comes back, I will clarify. that
Ask
with
him, yeah.
I'll be like, first question:
Glass dick.
do you know what a glass dick is?
He's going to be like, you talking about that one that's over there on the
Yes,
mantle?
my decanter. Yes, Dick canter.
The dick canter.
Okay. So are the police are they ready to look into this a little bit further?
So everything that I found, the police dug pretty good on everything that was brought to them.
Mm-hmm.
After talking with Ryan, they are like, well, fuck, we got to get this bitch back in here. So they call Meagan back in for questioning. They have her walk through the Friday before Greg goes missing and what happened and where was she and what time did she get home and how long she was out and all these things.
Yeah.
She tells him that she went to dinner with someone from the coroner's office. After a little pushing, she then tells him it was Chris that she went to dinner with. Now, at that point, they're thinking, okay, maybe these two have something going on.
I mean, I know I've been foreshadowing, but
Yeah. So
there you go.
they call Chris in. Well, they let her go that day after she gives them the story.
They need to be calling Chris in before she can text his ass and say, we need to align here. I should have been a detective.
Yeah.
Okay.
So what they do is they let her go. They call both of them to come in. This is 10 days after Greg is missing. They call both of them in for questioning
At the same time?
at the same time.
Okay.
I would imagine they communicated together and arrived together and all that shit. The police start with Meagan by saying, we know you. Like, we work with you a lot. We've seen
Yeah.
you a lot. Like, but what we have to do is clear you 100% because right now you are considered as a suspect.
Yeah, because you start in the middle and work out.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So she's kind of like, okay, well, what the
What
fuck
do
do
you
y'all
need me
from
to
me?
do? You want a swab? You want
Right.
some DNA? What do
Right.
you need? The problem is they don't have a body.
Yes.
And that makes this very difficult.
Very difficult because now they're just going off of what she said, what he said. If this corroborates together, then we have to sit and wait for a body, basically.
Right.
So the investigator or detective says these are going to be like uncomfortable, intrusive questions, but we have to ask all of these and we need to get them answered
Mm-hmm.
truthfully.
Right.
So Chris confirms the story that Meagan gave about going to dinner. So they went to dinner together that night. Meagan told police that right after dinner, they both got into her car. She says, this is the uncomfortable part, right? And the detective's like, yeah. So they both get in her car and she tells police that they did have sex that night in her car.
Bitch.
Duh. They both confirmed that they did have sex. Chris,
Let me take that lumberjack shirt off,
Right.
girl.
Chris was kind of like, they're like, well, what happened? And he's like, something that I'd have to get a divorce over. He didn't ever say, yeah, we fucked. He just was like, y'all obviously already know what's up.
So, wow. Okay.
So Meagan tells police.
I just wish that she would have had a little bit more respect for herself, not to fuck in a car.
You've never fucked in a car?
Of course I've fucked in a car. But
Where else is she going to fuck?
here's the thing. She has her whole ass place that she can fuck
That's
in.
true.
She didn't have anybody there but kids.
But she got them damn kids there.
Girl.
And their dad's missing.
Listen, I'm just saying.
They're gonna go to the coroner's office.
Even as a
Funeral home, homie.
that,
Open up a casket.
yes,
Let's fuck.
anything. I mean, like even as an older person, I fucked in a car.
Yeah.
But it was because I chose to fuck in a car.
Yeah.
I had 1 million other places I could fuck. Okay.
But it's like,
and it's
all right,
uncomfortable.
well
and that'll probably be the last time I ever fuck in a car.
Yeah, it is very
But like these two had choices.
They definitely, like to me, my first choice would have been a funeral home. Y'all got access to that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Go fuck it up.
Mm-hmm. Kevin, what about you? Where do you feel it would be appropriate to fuck if you were cheating on someone?
None of these places.
All right.
I feel like the car is probably the best bet.
Oh my God. Spoken like a young person.
Yeah. Wait till you got them old knees.
Listen to me. When you fuck in a car at my age, you're waking up the next day and
shit hurts.
Something is broken.
Yes. Yes.
You
done banged your head 80 fucking times trying to get to where you need to be.
You got a catch in your back. Yeah. You can't stand up straight. All right. Sorry.
And it's not even those old cars with like the straight across bench.
No.
You got to get over the console or get in the back or some shit like that. Like it ain't. But funny thing is, guys, that might have been a great place for them to fuck because the car that they got into was her fucking body transport car.
Dude, I was just about to say it was.
So it might have been great.
Fucking all
on the
room.
Dead body fucking stretcher.
Like a whole bed back there.
Like it's almost like a hearse.
Yes.
It's like, don't come a knocking if the hearse is arrived.
Right.
Okay. Sorry. Never going to get through this story because I just keep fucking.
Oh my God.
Fucking around.
This is what Tammy says. We don't do no 3-parters.
Oh.
We don't do no 3-parters.
I didn't know about that rule.
That's the voice I use
that
when
is
I
the
say
rule.
it too.
Which I feel like 3-parter would be so fucking long.
Yeah. No. I don't have the attention span.
I don't either. I do not either. Okay. So they do have sex in the dead body van. They ask her, like, what's up with y'all? Like, what is this, like a relationship or like, what are y'all trying to do? And she's like, fuck no. We're not in a relationship because I'm not moving another man in my house ever again.
We're trying to fuck.
We're just trying to fuck. She's like, I don't really know what we are. Like, we're not together, but we're not together. Like, we're fucking.
Yeah.
Chris is kind of like,
oh, I don't want to say the words.
Basically, what Chris tells him is,
I did that thing where you put your wiener inside someone else that you're not married to, but I can't say what it did. It's South Carolina. I'm imagining that's their accent.
Probably.
Sorry, my faithful listeners in South Carolina. Not you.
We love y'all. So Chris says that this is kind of how it all went down, that Meagan asked him if he ever cheated on his wife, and he said no, and she jumped over the center console and started kissing on him. Things just went on from there.
Men and their dicks.
It's just something rose up in my body, and I had to do it. He said that...
So are you telling me it made it sound like the dinner that night led to the first time they were having sex?
That's what they say.
Okay. All right.
That's what they say.
I just think it's weird that they can't find a private place to have sex, but they can go out in public and have
they're
dinner
working
together.
Because they're out on a call.
Oh, okay.
They're working.
I gotcha. Okay.
I
thought it was like a date.
I couldn't even tell you what vehicle Chris or Meagan actually drive in real life because all of this is they're in their fucking work vehicles.
Gotcha.
He's in his unit for the coroner's office and she's in her dead body van. Everything.
She's in the Centos van.
Yeah.
With the...
It's literally like a little...
They painted over Centos, but you can kind of still see it bleeding through the paint.
It's like a little minivan. Like, it reminded me of like a handicap van.
Oh, okay.
So... Maybe that was cheaper for the guy to purchase.
That could not smell good, man.
Oh, no. Fuck no.
She lit some candles in that bitch.
You have to.
Bath and Body Works all day.
With some Febreze.
You know them little cones that you could untwist? You probably got them all over.
Yes.
The ones from the Dollar Tree.
You got to put everything in there, man.
Yes.
Yeah, I bet it does.
She got 25 pine trees hanging off her.
Like a fucking drug dealer.
Yeah, off her rearview mirror everywhere.
The police come and you roll the window down and they're all right in your fucking face. They're like, how did they know we had drugs in here? I already have to smell the drugs. I know y'all got something in here. So that's what Chris ends up telling them. he also told him that he felt like he was attracted to the lifestyle that Meagan was providing for them at the time.
The rich lifestyle.
Yes, because she inherited all that money. She was buying them grocery. Like, he didn't want that part of it to end, is what he
So
says.
he's like, I felt like I had
I'm
to fuck
fucking her for my family, bro.
Yes. Okay. I mean, however you got to spin it to make yourself sleep at night, bro.
So he says, they ask him, does your wife know? And he's like, well, I mean, she knows some of it, but not the full extent. There's no way that you're fucking going home being like, yeah, I'm fucking the transport lady so we can have groceries.
Thanks for the family, man.
Like, there's no way.
In the dead body car.
Fuck. Move over, Herbert. We got to get in here. Get one in. Like, fuck.
Oh, shit.
Just put him out in the yard. We'll handle our business. We'll put him back on the fucking stretcher, bro.
Just slide him out in the parking lot, man. Ain't nobody's
Put a
gonna
blanket over him.
Yeah.
nobody's gonna question seeing a body outside of a Cintas
Right.
truck.
Just right there. Maybe they couldn't pick him up yet. Like, what the fuck? Oh, so the investigators asked Chris and Meagan for their phones, and they both are like, sure, take them. No questions asked. Take them. She signs a paper and says, am I going to get this back today? And they're like, yeah, you'll get it back today.
They done told them they were fucking.
Yeah.
What else they got to hide?
Don't know.
We will find out.
We shall see.
In the next episode. No.
How are we? Because I'm trying to monitor my time. I have.
We're at 41 minutes
Okay, cool.
right now.
Perfect. Okay. So they give up their phones. Megan's oldest daughter finds out. Well, she hears them upstairs. So they do end up doing shit upstairs at the house.
Holy shit. While the kids are
While
home.
the kids are home.
Well,
Where
it
the
is-
hell else are they going to go?
Okay.
Because Greg is gone.
Well, no, I'm thinking since it's COVID, they can't exactly get a babysitter.
Right.
I keep forgetting it's COVID.
It's COVID.
And you got a daughter old enough to take care of the
Yes.
kids. So she's going to know what when she
Yes.
hears y'all fucking.
So she hears them and she's like, are y'all like sleeping together? And the mom, Megan's like, yeah, I mean, I thought you knew.
No, we're making biscuits up
Like,
here.
what the fuck?
Wait, how old is the oldest?
I want to say she's like 13 or 14 at this point.
I'm sure she knows.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is 2020. Kids know what sex is at 13 or 14.
And she's not, by the looks, the girl got red hair and bangs. It don't look like she's in a sheltered environment.
Yeah.
She's her own self and she's very mature. And I think that she just understood. So the police also find out.
So her mom's like, well, duh.
Yeah, we're fucking.
Duh.
But like, you're going back and forth to these people's houses.
Okay, go ahead.
I don't get it. So in September, this is before Greg went missing.
Yes.
Come to find out, in September, there were text messages that Erica, Chris's wife, got from an unknown number saying, this is verbatim, I thought you should know that I found out that your husband has someone else pregnant, because Erica's pregnant at this time. 2 hours later, another text. The girl that's pregnant is Meagan. Ask her. I have proof if she lies.
No shit.
Swear.
Dude.
So Chris, she confronted Chris about it, and Chris was like, we don't have time to be doing all that. Somebody's got to be fucking with us. Like, there's
Yeah.
no way that this is going on.
Girl.
So they call Meagan and ask her about it on speaker. And she's like, no, but that definitely must be Greg, because he's always causing problems.
Mm.
Any relationship that I have with anybody, he causes a problem.
Mm.
I wrote right there's your motive.
Yeah.
That's your motive. So the police, they dug a little bit deeper to find out where exactly Meagan and Chris went the night that Greg disappeared. So they are looking at phone records and trying to corroborate what they've told them.
Triangulate their
Yes.
locations.
Yes. So they both lived in the same neighborhood, so you can see when Megan's car leaves, the transport body car leaves at 6:16, and then Chris is seen leaving the neighborhood about the same time.
Okay.
They both drive out to this nature preserve. They stay there for a bit, and then
Bound chicken. Wow, wow.
Exactly. And then you see them walking into the restaurant together that they said they were at that Friday night.
Oh my God.
So it all tracks everything that they're saying.
Okay.
Now, after they eat, you can see Meagan's van go somewhere where she didn't tell the police she went. The van, you can see, goes into Greg's apartment community around 10 p.m. A few minutes later, they can see Meagan's van leaving that community.
Like you said, a few minutes later?
Yep. The community where Greg lives had a silent watchman, is what they called it. You know what that is?
Nope.
It's like a license plate scanner.
Oh, cool.
So because the apartment community was all nice and gay, like it was a nice apartment community. It's not like,
yeah, but shit can still happen.
yes. So
If you go
but they
in,
had gates.
so
where,
in the front, the person has to stop to get through the gate.
Correct.
And their license plate.
Correct.
That's cool.
Wow.
yeah.
That's
So
great.
it's a nice apartment community. It's very nice. So they see where her license plate was scanned. So without a doubt, Meagan saw Greg that night.
And this is,
means-
just to clarify.
Yes.
This is that Friday night where she called him and said, we're good to go with the kids tomorrow.
Correct.
That she never told anybody she went to his apartment complex
Correct.
that Friday night.
Correct.
Okay.
But that also means that if Chris was in the car with her, Chris went there too.
Oh.
Because remember, they got in the same car.
Yes.
Now, that night, the phone records do show that Greg was at his apartment that night. They see that Meagan called Greg twice, and it was right before 10 p.m. Shortly after, they see the LPR ping her license plate, and phone records indicate that Greg did leave with Meagan that night.
Okay. So his phone was going with Meagan.
Correct.
And his body, if we think that she killed him, was going with Meagan.
If we think that.
Okay.
And that's where I'm going to end it.
Oh, dun dun dun.
Here's where I'm going to end.
If you would like to immediately hear the rest of the story
Yes.
and have access to the next episode right away, go to Patreon, Patreon/grits, and become a supporter of the show. Because when I make this episode public, Patreon will also have the second part available to them.
Yes.
All right. So we're going to make this ending quick
Yep.
because we want to hurry up and get back. I want to find out what happens. All right. We love y'all. Tell your mom and them to listen. We're going to let Zydeco Mike take us out.
Bye.